Take a break and join us. Gold Town, the Pahrump Nugget, and Lakeside Casinos.
I've been flying balloons in Las Vegas for 50 years. Started in the late 60s. And the valley over there is filled up. A lot of the big open areas that we used to take off and land have just been developed, and it just doesn't provide the safe environment that it used to. So we've been over here. We've come over on a rare occasion from time to time. In the past, we've been over here for every one of the Pahrump balloon events, and it's just a great place to fly. It's open. It's people, for the most part, are very, very receptive to us. And we bought a house here now, and we're residents. Balloons over Pahrump here, my son and I own it. And right now we've got 3 balloons. Our largest balloon will carry up to 8 or 10 people. And the smaller the balloons are the ones that we normally take to the balloon events when we compete for in contest.
And so right now you're offering balloon rides, and of course people can go online, I'm sure, and book those. But you're doing it in the mornings because that's typically when the balloons are out. Is that year-round?
Yes, year-round. And we fly in the mornings because the mornings are the coolest, calmest, safest time of day to fly. I was made aware, a couple of people that we've met here in town over the last couple of months we've become friends with, and they've told us that there was a Facebook page where people were complaining about the balloons. So we looked around, we finally found it, and there's 2 or 3 people that are relatively unhappy with us because of the fact of either feeling that we're infringing on their privacy or we're startling their animals. We don't do this on purpose. The animals, some animals are okay with us, other animals are not. And when we're flying in the balloons, we're looking down, we're trying to identify horses, livestock, cows, whatever else is on the ground below us, and we try to maintain a minimum altitude above that. FAA requires us to be 500 feet or higher above a non-congested area and 1,000 feet or higher above a congested area unless we're landing or taking off. If we're trying to land in a great big field that happens to be next door to a house or a small ranch with the livestock, first of all, we're going to try to avoid that. But if that's our best remaining option and we feel that we need to do that, land in that particular field, then we may wind up being a little bit closer to that house next to that field than we would if we were not going to land in that field. There's a second balloon company here. They fly big yellow balloons and one solid red balloon. And they're only flying here until they get their permits to fly on BLM land over on the other side of the mountain in the Jean and the Las Vegas area. We're based here. We're going to stay here. Balloons, once a balloon leaves the ground, we're at the mercy of the wind. The wind does blow different directions, different altitudes, and that's how we steer. That being said, we can only go in the direction where the winds are blowing. Like I said, we're residents now. We want to be good neighbors. We want everybody, when they look up and see a balloon, they want to have positive thoughts instead of negative thoughts. So, if anybody has any questions, feel free to call us, email us. If it's not one of our balloons, I'll try to get a hold of the people who do own it and operate it and try to resolve any issues that anybody has. But we want to be good neighbors. We're going to become part of the community and support some of the charities and local organizations and schools. You can call us on the phone, call or text at 702-300-4008. You can go to our website, balloonsoverpahrump.com, or you can email me at Doug1, the number 1, at lvballoonrides.com.